Okay, so I'm going to present this and see if it works. If I click large screen present. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so my commuter project. Right, so the first thing I have is, let's see if I can get this, sort of an overlook of my final incomes per month. I calculated everything per month, aside from like the small details you needed for your like equations. Otherwise, I just put like my final outcomes in month form. So my final monthly incomes, it kind of varied. The first options between the 4 jobs, they were all pretty similar, with the most amount of money coming from Salem, mostly because all of the wages were pretty similar. My second option, you definitely saw a big spike when we included Mitchell for the first time. Not for the first time. No, what am I saying? When our wages were very different, and so per month, minus the additional costs, I should say that. These are all minus the additional costs. Mitchell got me the most. And my third options, here's where I made my own location. So I did Salem and Mayrose again, but then I had Humboldt and Freeman, and I made my wages pretty similar. And you can see these are all a lot closer, but overall the income after subtraction of additional costs is much more than some of these in the first options and a few of the second options. So how I calculated some of the, I don't know what just happened there. Let me look and, oh, there it is. Okay, so my income. Let's see, if you take a look here at all of my options and you see the wages across there, I pretty much calculated all of these by taking gas per month. My cost per mile was 7 cents. I have a pretty nice environmental car. So I spent roughly like $27 commuting to Montrose per month, about 80 for Mitchell, and around 110-ish for Sioux Falls, so on and so forth. And you can see that was for my first and second as well, because they were the same places. And the third, when I included my different places, you can see how the gas fare changed. And here's my additional costs. I included my car maintenance per month, which I just put as a flat $100, excuse me, for all of it. And it may vary, honestly, if I were going to commuting to Sioux Falls every day, 40 hours, for a 40-hour work week, then I would probably be needing a bit more maintenance than if I were going to Salem and not driving at all. But I just left it as a flat rate. And then I also had food costs per month, which is pretty small. Hopefully I'd be able to limit myself like that. So that's how kind of I got all of my incomes here on my final. So my choice, I would definitely pick the job in Mitchell in my second option with the hourly rate of, whoops, I passed it, I think. Yes, I did. With the hourly rate of $12.50, which would get me an end rate of a monthly income of $2,000, and then with subtraction of all my additional costs of gas, maintenance, food, etc., about $1,800. So that's why I made that option. Oh my gosh, this video is so long. I really hope that you're listening. I hope I don't have to redo this. Thank you. Also, my opportunity cost was $12.50, but I didn't calculate that in very much because I'm not going to get $12.50 more to the hour than I would in any of these jobs. So that wasn't very realistic for me. Okay, thanks. I'm sorry.